Hello, welcome to another episode of Minecraft. As always, my name is Kateri, and you are watching the Scripturient Gamer. Today, I want to build my starter base, which is going to be a ship, because essentially, I'm trying to build, like, a story around this village, and the story starts with me showing up in a boat at this village. So I need to build the boat. It's going to be over there behind me. To do that, I need to do the terraforming first to figure out where the water line is going to be, where the cliffs are going to be, where the dock is going to be, so I know where my boat's going to be. And to do that, I need a ton of iron for tools. Yeah, so to get a ton of iron, I need to build an iron farm. So there's a lot of setup to just building a boat. You can see I'm growing a ton of birch. I have a design for an iron farm, an aesthetic design for an iron farm. I got it. This is not my design. I got it from Ajax Minecraft, I believe. His channel will be linked. The tutorial will be linked in the description below. If you also want to build this exact thing. Although I am switching up the blocks, and because of that, I can't follow his material list fully. So I don't know how many blocks I'm gonna need for all the bits. I would have done a sort of time lapse, but one, replay mod isn't out for 1.21.5. I looked, and two, the time lapse is gonna be very broken because I'm gonna have to keep going back, getting more materials over and over. Also, I already started, so it's gonna be right here, and I think instead of time lapse, I'm just gonna do a cool, like, spinny transition. So, hopefully this goes well. Woo! And there it is. It looks very nice. It's not quite done. There's a few things I still need. A few, like, bits that I didn't have. Chains and lanterns and, I don't know. There's a few other things. But functionally, it's also not done. Because while I was building that, which took actually multiple real life days, but I was gonna say multiple, like, Minecraft days, but it also took multiple real life days. But there aren't any villagers anymore. They all died. So I have the zombie. I just don't have any villagers. Which at least this is a village, like, right over there. I'm hoping it connects to the water, so I can just boat villagers over here. Cause I need iron. My tools are suffering from a lack of iron. I have exactly 4 ingots of iron left to my name. I need this functional. The other pain is going to be getting them up there. I don't have iron for rails. Oh well, that's a later problem. There it is. I knew there was a village over here. And it is in fact on this water. Hallelujah. I just need to actually connect it up. I still can't do this, right? I can't just leave villagers. No. There is no way to leave villagers. Fun. Oh. Shoot, that was not intended. That should work. Thank you. Okay, now I need one more. And those guys should lose their trades once we get to the village. My village definitely far enough away. This actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. It's so strange that the boat doesn't, like, change directions. I don't know. It kind of just gets dragged, but it stays in the same position. It looks weird. I'm just glad that it works. I think if I just connect it up to this water. Actually, it's connected to this water now. So if I just connect this water together, that would be sufficient. Okay, that should be it. Home sweet home, and there's gonna be a ton of mobs. Because it's not lit up, which is also on my list of things to do. There's a villager. There's a zombie villager. Fantastic. I might go and save that guy, to be honest. Oh, shoot. No, not the villagers. Ow. Over there. Yep, get in the boat. Thank you. Okay, I think I lit up all that needs to be lit up for now. I think what I'm gonna do is get them in with beds. So I need to take all the beds that I have around the village. Because there's beds up there. I think this should be a good spot. I'll have to dig in here. There we go. They can't see... Oh. Now they can't see the guy. So they should walk here, walk right in there, and get on the beds. I don't know if they can get up. I might actually have to make them. Should come straight up this way. Yes, they are. Do the same thing. Bring them over here. Go up. I'm honestly of the opinion that this is the easiest way to move villagers. It's just a little dangerous because, well, you have to do it at night. Let me this is the best way to do it. Short distances. Not long distances. Not long distances at all. I don't know if this is going to be necessary. I didn't... For the zombie thing, I didn't fully follow the tutorial, so I don't know if it's actually gonna work or not. They're not panicking at all. Maybe I should have followed it. Well, the tutorial called for soul sand so that he was like bouncing. And I really don't want to go get soul sand. At least I have all the components together, I just need to figure out how to make it work. I need them to panic. And I'm just not sure. I could drag him up using a piston. I can like make him go a block higher. There we go. So that should push him up a block. Please. Thank you. Oh, the guy spawned. He didn't spawn in the right place. He spawned over here, not down there. I mean, at the moment, it technically works. Like, it works, just not automatically. I think I can solve that problem by building up cliffs. Because then I can make sure that it's, like, half slabs. Oh, there's one. So it does work. It does, in fact, work. Just not every single time. But it is making iron. I might go AFK. Just to see how well it's working. And if I really do need to mess with it, or if it's fine. So I got back from AFK, and there was nothing. So I had to keep finicking with it for so long. It took so long. Oh my goodness. But I finally got it to work. It is now officially working. The iron golems just don't spawn in the water like they're supposed to. Which we already knew that problem. And that problem will be fixed when I terraform this area, which will probably be soon. Because I would like this to be more automatic. But it is actually working. So let me show you the kind of setup here. So I don't think this is necessary. I was messing around with like putting like a because these guys don't. Yeah, maybe it's necessary. I don't know. That one is kind of left over. Hi. You guys, why aren't you panicking? Oh. Well then, I guess I need to move that trapdoor. Anyway, so obviously originally it was, you know, the glass block here, but for whatever reason, even though these are transparent blocks, which I would expect, ow, shoot, I have thorns, let me get rid of that. I would have sucked if I had gotten rid of him right then and there. But yeah, so this is kind of the setup. I guess the trapdoor here isn't necessary at all. These guys really should be going to bed. I don't know why they're not. They were. Maybe it's just not. Oh, you know what? I bet it's actually not nighttime yet. It's not. It's middle of the day. Okay. Yeah, so this setup will work. So like they do stop panicking. They do stop panicking at some point. And then they start panicking again. Maybe the trap. I don't know. Maybe the trapdoor is necessary. Maybe it's not. I'm gonna put it back. No, it shouldn't be necessary because I saw that fat guy there isn't panicking, but then they move around and then they panic and then they go back. So I guess this is probably necessary. And this is, of course, if you want to follow that tutorial in the description, but don't want to go get soul sand and you're just stubborn like I am. You can make this work without the soul sand. So, you also, technically, you don't need these slabs on these blocks. You can't get out. You do need this here. This cannot be a trapdoor. There was a point where I made this a trapdoor, thinking that he wouldn't be able to get out. No, he could get out, which he did. It was a pain to get it back in, but I did eventually get back in, obviously. So that's the iron farm, mostly sorted. I just have to do all the terraforming to get the iron golems to actually spawn in the water, so that it's actually on map. But besides that, this video is taken, well, this part of the video is taken up my entire time. So next episode, we'll be making the beach and my starter house, which is the boat. Hope you've all enjoyed this episode. Train wreck of an iron farm, and I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye!